Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Field of Glory Empires as we are playing with Rome. So in the first episode, knocked out the first 3 turns, had that battle where we went to the Field of Glory 2. And that does take a lot of time, guys, so I don't think we'll be doing every battle ported to Field of Glory 2's system because it just takes so long. I think that battle was like 45 minutes long inside of there when doing it that way. So we'll just do like the important battles, and then the rest we'll do inside of empires. Remember, it's not necessarily superior. It kind of depends on the circumstances. Some battles you're going to have better results if you go that way, while other battles you actually have better results here in empires because certain things aren't even like ported over to it. Like for instance, your leader, their ability is ported over in a way, like they get like your units get little bonuses because of that, but there's nothing to really represent the leader's bonuses besides what you get onto the units, because I don't think leaders have any effect. They don't have any stats, I should say. They do have effects, obviously. So a few other things as well, like the fact that he's a tactician, that would not, I don't know if that has any effect in Field of Glory 2. So sometimes it's better to fight in here, and there's other things as well that don't really play an effect. So let's go ahead and move these guys. I feel like we are going to have to move them out of here. Probably going to look at them attacking us here. So let's go ahead and move over to Rome and hope I don't regret this. Oops, my bad. Hope I don't regret them moving over here and they attack us and then my unit gets destroyed. So we're going to want to go and build some more units up as well. But first, let's go ahead and deal with some of our other stuff we need to take care of because we did just finish building up to building two buildings. So let's get another one constructed in both here and in Rome. So what do we want in this one? We don't really have an economic one, so we could go with the furnace, and this would give us needs iron, of course, but we can't import that, and then we get the bonus of 7 metal from the coal. So if we wanted more metal, then that would be helpful. We don't really need more metal. What we do need is stables, though, so having stables here would be useful. Oops, I don't know that I wanted brickwork. I don't think we do. I think we already have brickwork somewhere. So yeah, we're not going to get brickwork, I don't think. Although, let me just take a look here. This does produce stone, so they would play into each other pretty well. You get extra infrastructure. So basically, this lets us build quicker in this province. Could get the salt house. We don't have any health buildings yet, I don't think. So that would be useful. That would increase food and health, so we can kind of build the province up a little bit faster. And we can get wells as well to be able to build up the province faster. However, we're building population pretty good, and what we need is other things. I think we really need money. So let's go and do a furnace, guys. I think that'd be the best thing in this particular location, although I would like a pleasure house. Can never have too much pleasure. We'll get that built in 2 turns, and I'm not going to move the pops around here. It seems pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and take a look at Rome, see what we want to get in our capital. So we have the shepherd house, which would give us more food, another thing that we could definitely use, because you notice Rome is growing incredibly slow. We can also get the herbalist, increasing health and manpower. The wheelmaker lets us get more infrastructure, weapons manufacturer for equipment, crafter district for more money. Or a tavern, also giving money, and you get money for the cattle and olive oil that we have. So this would actually generate quite a bit of money. So not bad at all. And plus it has a loyalty bonus in Rome. So that's another advantage to the tavern. Taverns seem pretty damn good, honestly. Yeah, that's not bad at all, the benefits here. So yeah, I almost want to go with the tavern just because how good the bonus is. However, we need food here. We don't have it... we don't have the food going up high enough, so let's go with the shepherd house and we can get that built in 1 turn, so that's not bad at all. So because we can build it so fast, let's go ahead and move. As you notice, our money is a problem. So let's go ahead and move somebody over to money. Though, let me take a look if there's somebody over here. Yeah, there is somebody here that we can move to money. So let's do that and see if that improves it some. Not much, a little bit, but not much. So let's go ahead and move. Would this affect how quickly that would affect? Damn. All right, so we're just going to have to leave this as is then. That gets us at +3. Now, we're going to be attacking into the Etruscan territory soon. However, you notice they'll have a port here. So it's going to be really, really difficult for us to siege down this fortification if we don't have some ships to blockade the port, because they'll be able to get supplies through the port. And we have no ships. I don't think we have a navy at all yet. So we might want to go ahead and start constructing one. We can only build light warships right now. That's all we have available to us because we don't have the shipyards here. So we'll just have to get I think we're just going to build a light warship. Do we want to get a couple of these? I know this is going to get kind of expensive. How much is that affecting it? By a bit. It is affecting it by a little bit. I don't know how many we're going to need. Let's just build 2 for right now and hope that's enough, because we also need to build more units, guys. I don't really like our current situation with how many units we have. I feel like we could have a bit more. So let's go ahead and build another legion. And that'll be good. That's going to cost us a lot. That's okay, though. That is fine. We can't really build more than 2, I think, because of a lack of metals. Or equipment, excuse me. A lack of equipment. But we're only going to build 1 because of the financial cost of it. So that when these guys get here, they'll have a new unit. And I think that's all we needed to do, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. There's not really much else to take care of. These guys, are they affecting it? Oh, they are affecting it. Okay, so they still get you growth even if there is nothing there. All right, then we'll keep it as is then. And I guess we're done with this turn. Let's go ahead and click end turn and see what happens. I'm really hoping the Etruscans don't attack our military while it's weak, which they definitely could do, and yes, they are. Okay, so they did attack the army that I spawned there, and I can't stop them from fighting. You can see our combat power is 15 while theirs is 38. I want to go ahead and export this battle because I feel like when we have such an inferior amount of numbers here, although it's only 1 unit, it might actually play out better if I don't do it this way, actually. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be better or not. Let's just go ahead and view the battle. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Yeah, they're gonna die. There's not really any way to avoid that. Yeah, they're gonna defeat them, unfortunately. We'll do as many casualties as we can. This is the unit that we built. They did attack Rome. I should have known they're gonna attack Rome. Luckily, their army isn't incredibly powerful. Yeah, we did die. Doesn't look like we did any damage to them hardly at all either. It might have been better to spawn there. I don't know. So now our unit has arrived. Though I'm not seeing a battle here, interestingly enough. Huh. Yeah, because we were both in Rome, unless they moved beyond Rome. The only thing I can think of. No, we are both here. Not entirely sure why there's not a battle here, despite the fact that we are both here. Interesting. Let me just take a look here. Oh, okay. They're sieging us. I got it. Yeah, so they're currently sieging the province right now. So that is why we have all these urban militia and why we have these troops as well. So I don't know if we can attack them, because I haven't actually had one of my provinces attacked before. So I don't really know how that works. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It seems like we are inside the city right now. Yeah, that's the way it seems. We still haven't built up our strength here just yet. So they're currently attempting to siege down this province. They would lose this battle. Yeah, they would very much lose the battle between our 2 armies. So hopefully we can get them engaged. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how you attack them here. Might just end up having a battle next turn. They have units over here as well. And then total strength here is, yeah, we are much more powerful than them. So it should be good to go. So the flax field has been constructed. Excellent, because that is going to generate some food here so that they can actually grow a little bit. So we're going to want to get something else there. Let's take a look what else happened over here. We had the shepherd house that has been built in Rome. So Rome will now hopefully be able to grow quicker. You notice there's no growth right now, probably because we have a siege going. Of course, we had the battle that happened. We already saw that. We don't need to click on that. Raided, of course. The patrician family is losing support. That's good. We want to get rid of them. They have terrible modifiers. And we've got the new health regulation that we put in place as well. So that's a good thing. I want to say that would be in our modifiers now. Could be wrong, though. Hated. Maybe it's not in our modifier. Yeah, I suppose it's not. Let's see what else. No, we can't do any of these. Probably, I'm guessing because we're being sieged, perhaps? Yeah. Maybe because we're being sieged at the moment. So hopefully the battle will take place. Let's go ahead. We can't build here because we are being sieged. We can build in the other province where we did something. You know what? This is not constructing. We should probably change this up a bit, guys. I didn't realize that. Let's go and change this up and get this finished up. There's no growth. That's fine. It would have been 96 turns anyway, so it would have took a long time. This province needs to get something. I think they're the ones that just built the flax fields. So let's go and give them something new here. So we've got the vineyards, and that'll be increasing the food here. Feels like we've got a couple food buildings and we don't need any more. Wood cutting. This produces lumber. I want to say we already actually have lumber. While we're importing it. I don't know if let me just take a look if we actually are producing lumber here at all. Maybe not. Maybe we're not producing lumber. Let's just take a look at our trade details here, because I'm curious if anybody's producing lumber at this point, because that seems like that'd be something useful to have. Oops. All right, the cattle, we knew that. Coal, stone, and salt. That's kind of our mining province there. Stone, pottery. Maybe they're not. Yeah, maybe we're not producing wood anywhere. Okay, I think I'm probably remembering my other playthrough, because I remember getting it somewhere, getting the wood cutting. Well, we'll do wood cutting here then, more than likely. Oh no, we need to do the major harbor. Yeah, we should do the major harbor here. Yes, that's what we're gonna do here. Let's take a look at the other province. I thought there was another province that had something done building. It's this one right here. So let's go ahead and get them going. They don't need to work on culture right now. They should be working on, well, let's wait to assign them until I get a building here going. Let's see what we want to get. So we can get them studs so they can produce horses. Something for the sanitation so they can grow a little bit quicker. Public works, that'd be increased infrastructure because the infrastructure is kind of low at this moment. Archery, crafter district, or the pleasure house. Okay, let's get them. Let me just see here. I think they already have something producing infrastructure. Yeah, they do. So let's go ahead and get them something for a bit of money. Although we don't really have any pops here, so maybe I should do sanitation. Yeah, let's do sanitation here. That'd probably be the wisest thing so they can grow a little bit quicker. And then we'll put this guy, I suppose, probably right there. You had to take that down, make it so we get it in one more turn. What would happen if I put this here? I would make them grow a little bit quicker. But let's do this since that does have an effect on growth. All right, so I guess that's it for the turn. There's not really anything else left to do. So let's go ahead and enter turn. It is harsh weather as well, is what I think it's every 4 turns. You get like a bad weather turn. Could be wrong about that. So there should be a battle here. That's what I'd expect. I don't know if we need to like come out of the, I don't know. Maybe there's not going to be a battle. Do I need to force a battle? We got a new population here. We'll get another one here in 4 turns. That is really nice. We should probably move him though to money because you can see we are having some financial issues. So that would help us out just a little bit. How much did it tick it up? About 7. Okay. So move him over there. We're still going to grow pretty damn quick there. What if we moved to another one? Yeah, that's still not too bad. Just trying to get our money situation a little bit better. I think that'd be helpful. And we finished up the furnace there as well, so we need to go ahead and get something else. Let's go ahead and do that now. They already have a lot of food things. We still don't have anything for health though, so that could be useful. Something for money, or a theater for culture. Let's go ahead and get the clear water. I think that would be helpful, and it's 1 turn to grab that up, so not bad at all. And then let's move this guy over here since we're going to build that in 1 turn no matter what. And trying to get into the positives here for money. The growth and decline of your finances really affects, and I didn't really talk about this much here, your progress and decadence. So as I said before, legacy is your points towards winning the game. It's based on a lot of things, but you'll notice that like some of the older, like if we were to look at legacy, I don't know if we can, I think we'd actually have to look at, when we end the turn, we'll take a look at the leaders, but I think like Sparta starts out as kind of as a leader to it because of a lot of things affect legacy, your wonders, your national wonders, your world wonders. In addition to that, just like the old culture kind of affects your legacy. So you'll notice that some of the old countries that may be on the decline will have higher legacy scores in the beginning of the game. The progress and decadence here. This is your, we talked about this a little bit, the little ratings here, going from like old, I don't know if old's the worst one, there might be something slightly worse than old, to the glorious. The glorious is the best one, and that is affected by you getting those tokens. So if you get 5 the negative tokens, then it brings you down, so we'll move down to old. And then if you get 5 of the positive ones, then you go up. And I don't remember which one's after stable. It's not glorious though. Glorious is the last one. So we would move up. So yeah, if you look at this, these are the aging tokens around here. So these are the 5 positive ones. Once you get 5 of them, then you move up. And here's the negative ones, the aging ones. And then we have 2. If we get 3 more, then we go down, move down in rank. So obviously not a good thing. And you can see this is our rank among nations. There's, I guess, 79 countries, and we are number 77. So pretty bad. And it's surprising that we are so bad looking at our situation here. But you can see the reasons why we're getting points here. Here's our cultural value, and that's a big part of it because we're not really putting any points into culture. Maybe something we should consider doing, moving some pops around to get a bit of culture. And then you can see our decadence rating here, which we're getting from our nation size. Structures, you can get it from events and status age penalties, and then the national modifiers. I think Rome has a modifier that gives them more decadence. So that's why that's increasing a little bit higher. So there may be an advantage to moving a pop to something that gives a bit of culture, like moving one of the pops here. Especially, I don't, because we can't build anything, so might as well move some of these guys here to produce a little bit of culture while we can't build anything, because I think we can produce culture, but of course these slaves aren't going to be helpful for that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get some culture going. That might help us with that just a little bit. He did not manage to inflict any casualties on our defenders. Made a breach on the city, but we're still resisting. Romans received we got another aging token. That's why we have 2 aging tokens at this moment. All right, so how do I get my guys to battle them? Okay, here we go, exit. I don't know how I didn't see that. Yeah, we want these guys to exit. So I think we click and they should exit there. Yeah, I believe that should result in them exiting next turn. So hopefully you should have a battle here. It'll be 67 versus 39 combat power. Maybe we'll battle it out just so we get better results. Oh, and I forgot about my ships. Yeah, that's right. We got our ships over here. We should probably move them out. So we did have the battle happen, which is excellent. We have combat power 67 against combat power 39. Do we want to export this battle and actually engage in it? 12 units versus 14 units. I think it's close enough that it would be fun to go ahead and engage in this. So let's go ahead and export the battle. And yeah, I'll see you guys in Field of Glory 2. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and import our Empire's battle and get this started. These units that we're fighting should be similar to our own units, I think. I don't know what kind of units the Etruscans use, but I would assume they're not going to be like the Celtic ones that we fought in the previous battle. So we should be fighting some different units this time. So let's take a look what all we can do here. All right, so this is where the enemy is going to be, right up here. Much different map, as you can see. The forests are to the right and the left here. Okay. And I'm not seeing, there is a little bit of rough ground that could impact us here. And I think we'll probably end up fighting here in open ground, though, I would assume. Although our units are... Are we waiting for more units to come? Because we do not have a lot of units here. Yeah, we just have a few legionary units. This is not much. Not as much as I was expecting anyway. All right, let's do this a little bit differently then than we did last time. All right, so we are going to send these guys forward this time. And let's go ahead and move. All right, so this guy here, I'm not going to keep him in the forest. I don't know how well he would fight in the forest. So let's go ahead and move him slightly out of the forest. Move him right there. Have those guys right there. And then I don't know how wide we'll have to be. I guess we'll find out. You know what? I actually want to get a cav unit over there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get one of these cav units over here. And hopefully having just one cav unit there is going to be fine. We do actually have 2 regular cavalry. All right. Nice. Then we'll probably move one over here then. Onto this side of things. And then let's just go ahead and start moving these guys a bit. We have a lot of our light infantry. And let's just move these guys over here. Once again, just trying to separate them if need be. This might be a bit much. Yeah, it's probably too wide. So we don't need to separate them this much. We'll keep them together in like groups of 2. Is the way I'll do this then. Yeah, that looks good. And then this guy will be on his little lonesome with the cav. on the left flank. Okay, excellent. Let's go and create a infantry line now. And we'll probably have to put all of our troops in the front, more than likely, because we don't have a lot of them. Not entirely sure why that is. I don't know if we're going to get reinforcements or something. I hope so, because yeah, this is not a lot of units. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised at the lack of Legion units that we have. All right, so hopefully this will be enough. We do need to go ahead and get our commanders going. We'll go ahead and move this guy to like the middle here. And get ourselves some. Looks like we have sub-generals in both of the cav units. In fact, our better sub-general. He's not even a sub-general. He's the actual commander. All right, so this is a sub-general here. Okay, interesting. And I think we only have one left. So what I'm going to do is let's just move these guys then. Like so. And then have this guy be a sub-general as well. And I want to say that's all we have. Let's go ahead and select our generals. Get people assigned to them. He'll be under the general's command. And then we're going to have, let me just see here, all of these guys under his command. And some of these ones as well. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're going to place some over onto this guy's command. Alright, so it looks pretty squared away. This guy will be under him as well. These three are under him, that's fine. Let's go ahead and place all of these dudes under him as well. And then let's get these guys here going underneath this guy. Alright, so that should be good. Just taking a look at our command situation here. Yeah, just making sure everybody has a commander. Okay, awesome. So I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and enter turn and let them make the first moves. And hopefully they don't have way more troops than we do. I'm wondering if we're going to get reinforcements or something. It looks like they didn't do any moves. They've got warriors, and then whoever these guys are they better? It doesn't look like they're better as far as stats go, but they are considered foot swordsmen rather than light spear swordsmen. They're both swordsmen. Okay, interesting. So other than that, I think there's not really any other difference. The number of troops is slightly different. Seeing what else they have here. And they're all heavy infantry, I think, right? No. All right, we have some Italian foot here. Okay, it's interesting that they're called heavy infantry, but then their type is medium foot. Seeing what we got back here. The warriors aren't great, I don't think. So we should be able to defeat those pretty easily. We got some light cav over here on the right flank. On the left flank, you got some light cav with skirmishers. Okay, a lot of skirmishers over there, actually. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem. How many skirmisher units there are? Quite a few. Overall, we do look outnumbered by quite a bit, which is surprising. I'm actually quite surprised by that, by just how much outnumbered we are. So if we move all the way up, then I believe they will be able to attack us. Yeah, more than likely they'll be able to attack us. They might be able to attack us any damn way. So let's not move all the way up. Let's move up some. And I will move this guy up, though, a little bit further. Let's go and have all these guys move up here. I don't want to ride. What I'm basically doing is not let my cav go too far above. And damn it, I hate when I do that. Damn it. So mess this up a little bit, guys. Sorry about that. This guy will be able to move there, though. We'll just change him up. It's fine. All right, so that looks good. I think all of our units have been moved. Let's go and enter turn. They're probably going to be able to hit us here with their light cav units. Yeah, they'll be able to fling. Maybe not. Okay, they can. Yeah, they can as well. All right, so yeah, they'll be able to attack our light cav a little bit. Throw a few javelins at them. But we have the advantage here as long as they don't send the rest of their troops over. So let's go ahead and do a bit of damage to them. As much as we can here. Then I'm going to move this guy. I don't want them to be attacked, of course. So we do want to make sure our cav unit... I mean, we could easily beat them, but I think we'll just chase them off. Can't turn. But yeah, we might end up chasing these guys off. And let's have this guy move over here and fling at him. while these units then will move forward to start attacking their infantry units. I'm not going to move the whole unit this time. We're just going to move them one by one. It's fine. All right. So we're going to need to use our regular cavalry here to, the medium cav, just regular cav, I suppose, to try and drive off the light cav units because they're going to be a threat to our light infantry. I thought we had another light infantry unit somewhere, but apparently not. This is all light cav on this side of things. I'm not going to be able to attack them or anything, and no matter what, they'll be able to attack us more than likely. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, unless we just moved right there, they'd be able to attack us. I almost want to just move so that we don't get hit by all these damn skirmishers. Yeah, that's fine, because we still will, but no matter what, we're going to be able to attack next turn. So, yeah, I don't see any reason to... Yeah, because if we moved all the way over there, then that would be all our movement points, and we wouldn't be able to attack them. So no matter what, we can't attack them. Yeah, this is the best way to do it, because we'll get to attack them no matter what next turn. So let's go to move this guy over here, so you can attack those light cav units. Let's go ahead and start moving these infantry forward now. They're going to get delayed probably a little bit by that rough ground. And we just got to move all these guys one by one now. All right, fantastic. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned with the amount of troops we have. We do not have as many as I thought we would. This is not what I expected from the way it looked on the battle. I mean, for me, this almost looks like they're superior to us, which is strange. They did attack our light infantry and then fell back. They're light cav, which I'm a little bit surprised by that they actually fell back after that. They're attacking us over here as well, throwing javelins at all of our light infantry and light cav. I'm going to try and drive them off, drive the light cav off here. So let's go and attack them. They'll evade as one would expect. They evaded as well, so we were able to drive both of them off. Did a little bit of damage to them as well. That allowed us to kind of get behind these guys. I almost want to go ahead and attack them. I'm sure we actually have decent chance of winning that attack. You know what? I think I will go ahead and launch an attack here, actually. Especially if we attack with all of them. Although they're probably just going to run off, more than likely. Win 23% chance. These guys had the best odds. Let's go ahead and have them drive them forward. And that'll kind of move us forward actually a lot quicker than probably would have. All right, let's go and move these guys. And then with these ones, we'll go ahead and actually throw some javelins at them. All right, excellent. Did a little bit of damage to them. If we move this turn all the way up, we won't be able to attack, and they will be able to attack us. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, what's fine there? We're light infantry, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's just move up just to the point that allow us to attack them. Though these forests might actually impact us. Doesn't look like they do. Okay, so they don't impact the amount of movement we can move. Maybe because we're light infantry. Not entirely sure on that, how the rules with that work. Okay, let's go ahead and do some attacks over this way. We're going to engage their light infantry. And throw some javelins at them. And with these guys, I almost want to go ahead and attack the light infantry. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, let's attack those guys. They'll evade, but that's fine. These guys here, we're going to actually throw javelins at them. And then just trying to drive these guys off, though. We can't. Okay, we can attack them, but we can't throw javelins, so we'll do that. All right, let's go and get our units moving forward now. The rough ground is impacting us, so we're not moving as far, unfortunately. So we probably have to keep these guys back a bit. Or maybe not. Maybe it wasn't the rough ground impacting us. Maybe we can only move 2. Yeah, we can only move 2 because they have 10 AP. Okay. All right, so I think that's everybody. Let's just go through here. Yeah, that's everybody. And they're going to start moving the units forward now. Okay, so that means battle should be engaged soon. Probably not. Yeah, it won't be this next turn here with our main units. Give us a good turn to throw some javelins at all their infantry. Yeah, they are pushing everybody forward now. So we are going to be engaging in open ground mostly, with the exception of this little bit of forest here. I kind of wish I had moved these guys to the middle so they could have been fighting in the forest, because they would have done slightly better with that. They're now attacking the light infantry with their light infantry, but that's okay. I'm actually fine with that. Yeah, I do want to get those guys engaged. We have the cavalry benefit over there. All right. Or I should say cav advantage. Yeah, they're throwing a lot of javelins at our cav units, though, so that's not good. They're pretty strong, though, so I feel okay with that. Let's go ahead and zoom a little bit. Let's go ahead and start attacking these guys. We're going to... Yeah, I really want to start engaging with these guys. If we attack them, we're going to find ourselves in battle, I think, which I don't want. Let's go ahead and face them. Yeah, that's going to let them attack our cav unit, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and move over here then. Hopefully the free turn will let me still shoot at them. It's going to be a half shoot. Okay, I should have shot at them. Whatever, that's fine. Let's go ahead and we'll attack with this guy with to shoot at him, throw some javelins. And then we're going to attack with these guys. And once again, I'm trying to drive them off. Oh, there we go. We got a rear attack because they got stopped. Oh, wow, that worked out very nice for us. All right, fantastic. Let's go ahead and push these guys forward, though. 1, 2, 3. No matter where I move, they'll be able to attack me. There's no way around it, so let's just go ahead and push forward. All right, these guys go here. Yeah, it's going to be right here, this little strip. I kind of wish I had this unit here. Should have considered that. Push these guys forward, and let's go ahead and start throwing javelins at them, preparing them for our attack. Get all of the light infantry attacking. There we go. Excellent. See, their light infantry are stuck engaging, you know, our skirmisher units rather than actually attacking our infantry. So we have that advantage already, right from the beginning here. We have a nice advantage. All right, so these guys are now engaging them. Let's go ahead and have... I kind of want to get around them if we can. Let's attack. They won't be able to attack there. They'll have to turn. And that would be half there. They should still be able to attack, though. Yeah, and I don't want to drive him off because that would get us going way away from the battle. Let's drive these guys off if I can. It looks like I cannot. Oh, damn. That sucks. I really thought I was going to be able to engage in this. Never mind. All right. Would we be able to win an attack here? Most likely be a draw. All right, let's go ahead and just shoot him then, since they're shooting us at the moment. And then these guys here are attacking them. Is this a... it's more likely to win than be a loss. We'll go ahead and do that then. And then I almost want to go ahead and attack here with these guys. Yeah, this doesn't look like too bad of a chance. Let's go ahead and attack them. Maybe we'll drive them off. Nope. Not quite. All right, is everybody moved? Everybody's moved. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Let's see what happens. So they're going to charge these guys. They're going to evade. That is going to result in them now engaging our infantry units. Yes. Or some of them anyway. All right, so now we're going to have to bring the light infantry off to the flanks. They didn't engage the cav, which is good. I didn't want them fighting the cav units there. Yeah, they just are so numerous. At least we were able to get one javelin throw off on them before the fight. Right, these guys are now fighting. It's not exactly how I wanted that. I'm surprised they were able to throw javelins at the cavalry because they were engaged in combat. Oh, they weren't engaged in combat. That's right. I forgot I wasn't able to attack them. Yeah, they're messing those cav units up. Yep. Damn it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, these 3 units all hitting that same cav unit up because I wasn't able to engage them in battle. Because apparently half of your AP is not enough to start a battle. That didn't make any sense to me. I don't know why I wasn't able to attack them. But let's go ahead and attack them this time. They're going to evade. So it's going to... Alright, we ran them off. Let's go ahead and attack these guys now. Although, let me see who has the better chance here. These guys do, so we'll attack them. Really like to get them defeated if at all possible. They're disrupted at the very least. Okay, these guys are now fighting. Let's go and continue the fight. Oh, we fell back. Damn. Alright. So these guys are now open that can come help out. And I'm going to use them most likely here. Let's just do the... Is this a half? Yeah, that's a half arc, so let's do the full arc. These guys are not going to be able to support anything, unfortunately. And do we need them on this flank? Or do we want them over here? There's a lot of A lot of skirmishers and light cav over there. Obviously, these guys here will be going to this side of thing. And we'll go and throw the javelins at them. I'm thinking that the number that we have here is fine, considering that it's real thin. Let's instead move these guys over this way, where I feel like we're going to have some difficulty over there. So these guys were not engaged in any battles. I don't really want to engage against infantry either. We have an okay chance of winning there, but yeah, not the best way to use the cav unit, I feel. These guys have already attacked. Let's go ahead and attack these guys again. We have a very good chance of winning. Though we didn't do much damage to them. Okay. What about these guys? Do we want to run them off? Or just throw... Let's turn and shoot. Just throw javelins at them. And did disrupt them as well. Excellent. Very, very good. Because we threw 2 sets of javelins at them. I would like to get these guys going around, so let's get out of here. They won't be able to attack us, so we're fine. Alright, and then we're going to want to engage these dudes here. More than likely, yeah, let's go ahead and fight them. Same here. We'll just fight with the ones in the front. Oh, we did push them back. Already. They did get hit with the javelins, of course. Alright, so fighting there now. We have these guys as well that we should have thrown. We should have turned and threw these at somebody, though they probably would have engaged us in the back. So let's just turn and shoot at these guys. And then have this unit is probably going to support one of these attacks. Let's just see how this goes first, though. Yeah, we are pushing them back. We're doing great. All right, let's go and attack these guys as well. That might push them back. Yes, sir. All right, so these troops aren't as good, so... Oh, they're still able to beat them. Yeah, we are pushing forward, man. All right, awesome. Yeah, our troops are doing a great job. So let's go ahead and help out here, then. That might be enough to push them back, so we keep these guys all on one line. Maybe not. All right, the warriors are doing a little bit better over here. Did these guys move yet? I think everybody's already moved. Yeah, seems like everybody's moved. Even these dudes? Yeah, I guess everybody did. Okay, so let's go ahead and end our turn, see how things go. I feel confident we're going to win this battle, but I'm a little bit surprised with, again, at the numbers that they gave us. Again, the number of units isn't what's important, the quality of them are. And our legionnaires are fantastic, but I mean, it just seems like we got a lot less troops than I would have expected to have gotten. So these guys aren't doing anything. They did throw the javelins at them, but yeah, these guys didn't do anything, probably because they don't want to fight the troops that are fighting right now, and they can't throw javelins at them. Oh, damn, man, our cav unit are getting tore up over there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, these guys hopefully should win on that side. We got more light infantry coming over that way to help out. And we're going to win in the center, where it's important. Still more units coming to the center, so even after we destroy these units, then we got to fight the next line that they have. Yeah, that's pushing them back. Yes, sir. All right, so these guys are screwed. A very good position there. We were able to catch those cavalry where they had nowhere to retreat to, since they have the water to their rear. So very good position in there. Let's go and attack them there. See if we can't get them destroyed, or at least, yep, routing. There we go. So they have routed. That has affected this unit as well. They didn't like to see that. We could go ahead and attack them. I don't think they can retreat either. So let's, well, let me see how we want to do this. Let's shoot these guys and then attack them. All right, so they did get out of there. They're in a position now where these guys can now attack us. Let's go ahead and have these dudes move over here now, and that's all they're going to be able to do. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack these units here. Do the center attacks. Wouldn't be surprised if they pushed them back, but no, they didn't. They didn't do enough damage there. They might get pushed back, though. They're not looking too good. Yep, they routed. All right, fantastic. All right, so let's have these guys attack here. And this unit is going to move. I almost want to move them over here. It feels like we don't have quite enough units here. We'd have to turn, though. Yeah, I don't feel like moving a unit over there would be best. And we'll have to move them up this way to help them with all these troops that are here. Let's go ahead and have this unit here. Again, throw javelins at them. Do a bit more damage to them. killing a lot of them. And hit these guys up. That might... Nope, didn't force him back. Disrupted him. And took a few more casualties there than they did. Remember, these are worser units. They're not quite as good. So we can't push forward here, interestingly. Probably because they have us locked down. So we can only attack them this way. So I have to do it that way. If we wanted to engage them now, I mean. I should have threw javelins at him first. Yeah, that was a mistake there on my part. Alright, let's take a look. Could these guys move over here and attack? I bet they could. They might not be able to attack, though. Oh, yeah, they can. Alright, so throw javelins at them, please. These guys are disrupted, so let's not attack. Instead, let's just throw javelins at them. Didn't hardly kill any of them. That was not very effective. Alright, let's move these guys over. We have these dudes here that really don't have any options at the moment. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot they can do. We already have enough units over there, so let's just turn them. That's all they're going to be able to do for right now. These dudes, I'd love to get them out of here. Yeah, they're fragmented. Getting them out of here would be nice, but it also feels like it's not really an option unless I go this way. I guess I will. Just to try and get away from them throwing... I mean, still, they're going to be able to throw javelins at us, so I'm pretty sure we're going to lose that cav unit. There's not really much any other way around that. So I think everybody's moved, right? Yeah. All right, excellent. Go ahead and end our turn. See what they do. A lot of the units are routing now. And it's really over here that I'm feeling like we're having some issues. I forgot to attack with those guys, by the way. Yeah, I think I forgot to tell them to attack. Looks like our light cav unit, or light infantry unit, excuse me, is having some trouble over there. They've been disrupted. And yeah, this here, we're having some issues on this flank. And we have more units coming over. Once we win the center, we'll be able to send the heavy infantry over there to help out. But yeah, definitely have some issues there. Once we win the center, though, that might be enough to force them to surrender any damn way. Yeah, he routed. Shit. Alright, they routed as well. So that's bad. Alright. Did win there, though. Another unfortunate thing is on this side we have our worst infantry, too. Alright, so they did break, so that's good. I think we'll break a lot of the center next turn. So let's start over here on this side where things are a little bit easier. Things are going a little bit better, I should say. Let's go ahead and have these guys move here. I don't know if they'll actually be able to attack. Maybe we want to send this unit. This unit can't do anything. So let's just turn and shoot at him. We're going to have this unit here. I almost want to go ahead and attack him. We have a very good chance of winning. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We only have one turn left of ammunition anyways. Could attack over here to try and engage that unit. Or we can engage this unit. Let's engage that one, see if we can. Yeah, there we go. And shoot at him. I'd love to attack this unit here if we can. To his rear. I'll have to see if we can. Let's go and attack here. That, of course, would be next turn. Alright, so those warriors are disrupted. They did not retreat, though. Who would be the best one for us to attack here? It looks like this guy's doing the worst right now. So let's attack him. Disrupted him. Excellent. Would like to push forward here. That requires us to turn, though. So yeah, probably wouldn't be the best way. Let's go and attack them then. They did get pushed back. Excellent. All right, that's the best way that could have went. All right, let's go and attack over here. And that'll probably push him back too. Maybe not. Not quite. All right, so these guys are going to throw javelins at them. Yeah, very good. Killing quite a few of those. So attack here. They did hold firm. Let's attack these guys. And just in general, the left flank is very problematic. So attack these guys. We do have these light infantry here. Let's go ahead and have them turn and shoot at them, the heavy infantry, since that's the one heavy infantry unit on this side. These guys did not get attacked. Really, the best thing for us to do at this moment would be to attack them. But because we're fragmented, we can't. So really, we just need to get out of here. Get away from the ones throwing javelins at us. I don't know if you can recover from that at all. It's really hard to say. All right, so these guys are disrupted. Can't really do anything with them. Let's just throw javelins at these dudes. We would lose if we attacked. I almost want to lock them down, just so they can't chase this unit down. And we would have a good chance of winning, though. Of course, we would be attacked on the flank by these dudes here, so might not be the best option for us at the moment. Let's just throw javelins at them. That did disrupt them. Awesome. That's what we needed. Okay, so these guys are routing. I don't know if there's any other units. Yeah, these guys can't do anything. All right, so they're the only units that haven't acted. All right. Let's go and enter turn, see how the things go this next turn. I was really expecting more of the center. This guy's rallied, damn. I was really expecting more of the center to rout, but they did not. All right, maybe this turn, guys. They retreated. Yeah, we did have another unit rout there, a light infantry. Okay, so we're actually equal right now because we have lost on this left flank. And yeah, they attacked our cav again. I was hoping they would come over this way, but that did not end up working. They're just barely into it right now. Okay, yeah, the left flank is collapsed on us. So we're going to need to send more infantry over to there once we finish up the situation here. Because they're just barely holding out here. Luckily, it's only light cavalry that they have, so I don't have to worry about them, like, you know, hitting us in the back or whatever. Alright, so those guys did rout. Yeah, you notice a lot of these units are routing now. Yeah, they routed as well. Excellent. Yeah, much, much better. They're, in fact, about to lose very, very soon here. Okay, so that turn did go pretty damn well for us, guys. Yeah, that worked out fantastically. Let's go ahead and throw some javelins at these guys. I almost want to turn and throw javelins at them. Those guys are about to rout. No reason to throw anything at them. Yeah, I almost want to go ahead and throw javelins at them because we're going to be attacking them here in the rear soon. So doing a bit more damage to them. You know what? Actually, let's do it to these guys. I don't know what this guy's going to be able to do. He could probably throw javelins at them, actually. There we go. I wanted to weaken them a little bit if we could before we attacked them. Because I'm going to attempt to attack them in the rear. I don't think there's anybody there, so this guy could probably move here now. And attack these guys right in the butt. Here we go. Flank attack. Yeah, that worked out quite well for us. Awesome. Let's go ahead and attack with these guys too. That's a flank attack as well. And now they are taking very heavy casualties and disrupted extremely quickly as well. So let's have these guys hit them up because I think they're just about ready to rout. Not quite there yet. Let's attack these dudes. And they did hold firm despite the losses. Alright, let's go ahead and hit these guys here. Do a bit of damage to them. It does seem our infantry are done over here with all those units that have routed. Now we're going to need to react to the center here. Yeah, all these units have routed here. Some of them might rally, but yeah, we need to react, to the left flank where we are not doing well. Could attack them. High chance of losing though. What can these guys do here? Just probably going to just throw some javelins at them. Just seeing who has the, it doesn't really matter which one we attack, does it? Alright, we'll just throw them at them then. They are disrupted. I actually should have threw it at them because maybe we might have been able to disrupt them. These guys are disrupted as well. Let's have them attack them. Alright. And these guys here, I should have actually moved them there. Whatever. Let's attack them. Get them locked down. Oh, we did fall back. Okay, that's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Trying to get these dudes out of here. They've had no success getting out of there, unfortunately. Could continue to attack these routed troops. Okay, well, that's interesting. I don't want to do that, though. I want these guys going this way. I might attack with these. Let me see here. Could attack with them so they can't throw any javelins at us, but we wouldn't lock them down. They would flee. I want to see what happens if you do this. Alright, so they got out of there. Alright, just wanted to test that out. So let's go ahead and do this side. We have these guys who can attack either one of them. Let's attack them. I think that they're the only ones that haven't done anything over here. I'm just trying to get them to rout. Okay, they're disrupted. Haven't routed yet. Oh yes, we have these guys. It looks like they might have rallied, perhaps. Throw javelins at them. And that's it. Let's go and end a turn. I have a feeling like this turn, well, they rallied some troops. But I do have a feeling like this turn will be it. Yeah, you see a lot of routing troops still going. Yeah, if they don't lose on their turn, then we should win on our turn. Hopefully. Hopefully they'll surrender. Oh man, yeah, the left flank just collapsed. Luckily we have these 3 infantry units here to kind of help shore it up, but man, things did not go well over there. They just had so many skirmishers over there. They really didn't have much of a chance. I didn't send enough units over there. I had all my skirmishers over on this side. Or I split it. I had it about even, I suppose. A lot more troops rallying than I would like. It's kind of a bummer. I guess that's one advantage, chasing them down, I suppose. Melee here, probably not going to go well. No. I expect these guys to start routing. Maybe not. Yeah, they're holding firm. Interesting. Yeah, they're completely surrounded almost. Those guys did rout. Alright, awesome. I'll allow this unit to move over here and attack those guys in the flank. Alright, they lost heart. I figured it would be this one. If it wasn't this one, I thought it would be the next one. So we did win. Excellent. Here's the casualties. We lost 13%. They lost 49, so almost 50% of their units. A pretty good win there. So we are going to go ahead and go back into Empires. Alright, back into Empires. Let's go and import our battle results. And we're going to probably be ending this episode soon. When you do that, when you fight the battles out, they take so long that we can't really get through many turns, unfortunately. And that's why we're not going to fight as many of the battles out. I don't think we'll even be able to do one per episode just because how long they are. They end up taking almost the entire episode up. We did lose one of our velites, however you want to pronounce that. But it was, I think, a good exchange here. They lost heavy infantry, 2 warriors, and 2 light cav. Took a lot of damage with the rest of their units. But pretty damaged overall. All of our units aren't doing so well, with the exception of the light infantry. Alright. So that did push them back. We're no longer under siege. Didn't even use my ships over here at all either. But we will need to use those on the siege, which will be next episode. So I did want to show you guys this here. These are the legacy points. You'll see Sparta has very high legacy points. Egypt has 45. Just having a bigger navy than an army gives them extra legacy points. Carthage 33. We're at 21. We're not bad. We're ranked 9 right now for legacy. It's really just the culture and decadence where we're really, really low. We're not producing enough culture, I don't think. Yeah, you can kind of see here that our culture is just not there. So I need to start putting more into culture, I think. And god damn it, we had another Italian country declare war on us here. That's unfortunate. All right, Clearwater has been finished here. Excellent. So we'll grow even quicker there. This province is doing pretty well overall. So let's go and build something here. See what we want to get. Next option. We're doing really good on food and water and all that kind of stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's take a look, see what else we want to get. Could get the large quarry, which I don't know if this replaces the current one. You would assume it would. Yeah, I would assume that would replace it. And it might produce a little bit more stone, perhaps. Get the stables. We can get the market, which would be more money. Or we can get the worship place. Let's get the worship place. They don't have anything cultural here, so let's go ahead and do that. We are missing a lot of goods, though, unfortunately, if we did get that. And I don't think we can even trade from them. Those are just bonuses, though. So, all right, so let's go and get that. We need something cultural because we're just not producing the kind of culture that we need. So let's see what else we got here. Battle's been fought. We already know about that. Just get rid of that. Tigonus is taking over Judea. Okay, this is just letting us know who's taking over provinces. These guys are continuing to become weaker. They're now very weak. And we did receive another fucking agent token. Damn, we're at -3 now. All right, I really need to get that culture going. Or I just don't know how much we need to be putting into culture. Seems like a lot. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move one of these guys into here. Just trying to help out with the cultural situation. And these guys really just don't have any pops to be putting down there. All right, it's the best I can do for right now. I already have 3 going into culture here. Let's take a look and see what we want to get next. We get the hemp field. We can get sanitation, a clay pit, a coastal fortress, a slave market, or the Oration Tribune. So the slave market has some interesting effects, especially with some of the decisions you can take. So I don't know that we want to get that. And once we get those decisions available, whenever that is, I'll be able to show you what they do. And I don't want to do any of the current decisions we have available, unfortunately. Should we do... This gives a loyalty bonus, but it doesn't actually generate any culture. Unless you have marble, which we do not. So we're just sacrificing infrastructure for that. So that's probably not the best thing to get at the moment. We get the sanitation, which would be increased health, so we can grow a little bit quicker. We already have hemp, I think. I'm already producing hemp from several places, I believe, so I don't really want to go for this. I don't really want any of this, actually. The clay pit produces stone, which can already be imported. The coastal fortress. Yeah, I don't really want that. I don't really want any of these. But I think you have to shuffle it. Otherwise, I guess we'll get sanitation. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to have to shuffle it. We're gonna build it really, really slow. And that's okay. We could move this guy away from money. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. So that we can try and get that constructed, yeah, in half the time. Yeah, because I do need to keep guys into culture because our culture's not great, man. Culture's not great. All right, so our unit is gonna need to heal up here before we're gonna be able to launch an attack over here. You notice our power's better than theirs, but I feel like it'd be worth it to wait. So let's go and build up our power a bit. I'd love to be able to deploy some more units, but we're kind of short on money, so we'll just have to wait. It sucks I lost that legionary unit that we built. Here's our ships. We'll have to move them over here. I don't know how many ships we're going to need to be able to blockade them, but we'll do that once we get these guys over here. I don't know what size navy they have either. I wonder if we can see that in the ledger. So just take a look. Armies, leaders. I guess it'd be in armies, maybe? Yes, we can only see... Can we only see our faction? Let's take a look here. It looks like it's in alphabetical order. So let's take a look. I don't know how accurate this is going to be. It does look like they do have 3 army units that we can see. We can't see any of their naval units. Either they don't have naval units or we can't see them. So, okay then. We'll just assume they don't have any then. So that hopefully we don't have to battle them. Because I was wondering if my fleet was going to be large enough to defeat their fleet so that we could make sure we can blockade that province. That is going to be the end of the episode, though, guys. It's unfortunate because, yeah, the episodes end up being just the battles because of how long they take. We are in turn 7, though. And I think we did finish up the turn as well. Yeah, we have everything building, moved our pops around, all that kind of good stuff. So the next turn will just be us sitting here, getting our guys, let them repair a little bit, heal up for the next battle, and then we'll attack into Etruskia. Remember, we also have these guys that we have to fight too. In fact, it would probably be better to attack them next because they're weaker, and we only have to take over the one province, and they might not even have a fortification here, or they do have walls, so we would have to attack them. Damn it. We might need to split up our units, guys. Split up this unit here into 2, which I don't like doing, but we might have to. Or else they're going to attack us from this side. We do have walls here, so they would have to siege it down. Alright, so I'm not too worried about them then in that case, but once again, it's going to take us a little while to get these guys defeated, so something to consider. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. We need to find an ally as well that's not in Italy. I've been thinking about allying with the Celts up here. Yeah, so that because I don't want to advance north. I want to conquer all Italy, then maybe go into Sicily, maybe even engage with Carthage here early on, rather than attacking up this way. And yeah, then finding ourselves against more powerful tribes. Yeah, I might create an ally up here or something, or just have some kind of diplomatic relationship up in the north, so that we can just focus on moving down south. And then we have these provinces as well, which I think they have to be colonized. I'm not entirely sure how colonization works in the game. Are these actually... Because I don't know if they might be countries. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's just independence. They're just called independence here. Okay, interesting. There's no diplomacy with them. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that works. You'd assume you'd have to colonize them or something like that. Not sure how that works. So if you happen to have seen anything on that, how you deal with colonization, I'd love to hear from you. I don't recall seeing anything in the manual. There was something about it, but I don't remember what the hell it was, though. So we'll deal with that after we finish up these wars, try and get all of southern Italy into our hands. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. I hope to see you on the next episode, as well as maybe some of our other videos that we have on the channel. There's tons of, we got 2,000 something videos. So you should be able to find something that you like, especially if you're looking for more strategy content. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.